You gotta help Miles pay for rent? You got one of them hoverboards, Myron? You got hella of them, you said? No, hey, bro, I'm talking about those hoverboard things, bro. You one of them sellers? You got like 100 of them? How many you got? Tell this guy Jay Breezy to get up, bro. Oh, for real? Well, tell Big Boy to handle business. Good shit. Shit, yeah, how many of those hoverboards you got, bro? Oh, you got 3 of them. So you like came from Detroit or something? Since when? When you moved? Oh, for real? So you pretty new out there, though. You pretty new out in Cali and shit. So what you mean? You live with your moms, right? Yeah, I do too. Fucking, but my parents don't be moving like that, bro. We stay posted for like 10 years, bro. So your moms and your parents should be moving from place to place, huh? Oh, word, I got you. Yeah, that's kind of difficult, bro. Well, shit. I hope the situation good. You think what I'm saying? I hope you get along with everybody. You sound like a hella like courteous dude, bro. You sound, you know. That's why I fuck with you, Myron, cause you sound like a cool, humble dude, bruh. To be honest. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, the weather a lot different, that's for sure. Yeah, my homie from Detroit too, bro. To be honest, my guy Henry Schwacko. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, I've always wanted to go to Detroit, man. It's a motor city. What, your grandparents, like, did they work for a car company or something? No, I'm saying your grandparents. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, that's fucked up. Cause man, I only got one grandparent left. And I just like, I cherish him cause, that's the only one I got left, bro. But that's fucked up if you don't even know your grandparent. Fuck, man. Shit, I know a situation be kind of crazy though. Like my grandpa, he was like in the army or something. He helped build these bridges, bro. He's like what do you call it? Like interchangeable bridges. They're called Bailey bridges. Yeah, he was like in Seattle, bro. And my gramps used to like build those bridges. Kind of had like a little workshop, like metal fabrication and shit. Yeah, he used to do that. Then my other grandpa, my dad's side, he was like in the Korean War or some shit. And that was pretty crazy. Hell yeah. But after that, they're just kind of like curiosity shop owners. Like my grandma, she like have hella into collecting and like kind of like I am. Like I just be like collecting hella shit. I be hella into shoes. I see you with them foams and them 13s, bro. Killing them out here, dog. Yeah. Yeah, man, me too, bro. I'm trying to get those abalone ones, bro. What you do? Stay with them. I wish they came out with the little kids one for adults. I'd get the all black ones with the pumpkin. Those would be going hard, bro. Or the Fruity Pebble joints, or yeah, those would be going hard, bro. I know they made a couple more that were like sick too. Be like, God damn it, those kid designs are fucking going crazy. Oh yeah. Rails hoods and shit, bro. I'm already knowing. For real, so every time you go visit your dad, you just be posted inside, huh? You like, oh fuck, I'm not. Damn, that's fucked up. I feel you though, man. It's probably better. Well, that's good. He was spoiled growing up, I guess. But it's like if you don't know what to do, then that's kind of fucked up. Yeah, man. I bet you that's a hard situation growing up. I know some of my friends are like that. I just try and be there with them, and you know what I'm saying, kind of put them in check at certain times, and like, you know. Not try and play a father role, but give mad advice, bro. I mean, just be trying to give mad advice to these people out, like some of my homies out here that really don't got that father figure, bro. Cause that shit kind of like You know, people like that tend to be a lot more like territorial, like a lot more defensive. You dig what I'm saying? Especially around women and shit. But that's like some of them be treating women bad, and I'm just like, bruh. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Shit. Just try and look after people that's like, on that. Cause I got both my parents, bro. I'm big blessed. Like I'm just, happy and blessed. My, it's not like my situation's the most um, functional. I be having my situation hella dysfunctional sometimes, bro. Like just internal shit, like arguments that just go south hella bad, bro. Like just my dad and my older brother, they be like hella like name callers. You dig what I'm saying? Like they're the type of people to like call you a name. You dig what I'm saying? Fuck around with you a little bit, poke you in the side. You dig? Physically poke you in the side, and then if you get mad, say something back, call you a little kid. You dig what I'm saying? Because I'm the youngest one. You know what I'm saying? Call you a little kid and then walk out the room when you trying to get mad or be like, what the fuck are you doing? You dig what I'm saying? So there be hella dysfunction in my family. My dad done called the cops on me and shit. So I be living in my basement and my dad don't even know I'm here, bro. That's kind of fucked up. You dig what I'm saying? But like I be coming around at family events or like my dad's birthday was like March 25th, so like 2 or 3 days ago. So shit, I went to that and like every time I be seeing him, it's a good vibe because there's that space. You know what I'm saying? But if there's not that space in between our relationship, he'll try and always tell me what to do, and it comes from a good place, bro. Like this, the thing about it. Like he'll give me advice, but then after some months go by, that advice will just turn into like him telling me what to do, and then he'll constantly feel like I'm not doing what I'm told. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm just living out my life how it should be, he'll constantly just be like super protective and be like, it'll come from a good place. Like he'll be giving me advice, but then he'll like turn into I'm not doing what I'm told. Then he'll start getting mad at me and frustrated. And they'll start telling me what to do and being nitpicky. Yeah, I had to get, nope. See, and then he called the cops on me because he was trying to tell me to put the dogs outside. And I was like, bruh, I'm standing upstairs, 2 flights of stairs looking down on you. So when you sitting right by the TV, like 8 feet in front of the door, the sliding glass door where you let them out. I already let them out the kennel. The kennel's upstairs by my room, right outside my door. I let the dogs out, and now you want me to go let them outside when you sit right in front of the couch, right in front of the exit? Like, bro, all you gotta do is get up, take 2 or 3 steps, open up the sliding glass door, and my dogs are outside. I'm 2 flights upstairs. I'm like 80 steps away. I'm a person that thinks about shit in a logical sense. Like, if my dad's 3 steps away from putting the dogs outside, and I'm 60 steps away from putting the dogs outside, I already let them out the box, out the little kennel. Like, I'm looking down at you watching TV, bruh. I'm like, Dad, can you let them outside? He's like, no, you come down here and do it. It's like little shit, like not going his way. That he's like trying to just control me, bro. Just little shit like that. It's like, bruh, I'm gonna take the logical way. If my friends like, hey dog, let my dog Kira outside, and then I go let them out, and then my friend recognizes he's sitting like 5 steps in front of the door, and I'm like, hey bro, let him outside. He'll happily get up and do it and not make it a big deal. But other people, they just trying to prove their point and trying to have you do shit anyways, and trying to be stubborn and shit, and to force you to do some shit, or just be like insistent, like passive aggressive, and then if you don't do it, it get real aggressive. That's that shit I don't fuck with, bro. It's like they tell me to do it, and I'm like, hey, what about let's do this? And then they're like, no, do this now. And then if I do it, they're like, it's not gonna be good. And then if I'm like, I don't give a fuck, you know, which I never do. But it's like a couple of times I'm like, man, I ain't trying to do this, bro. You being stupid, dog. Just let them outside, dog. I'm not trying to take 60 steps to your 3. You dig? And they can't feel that. So they're like, oh, if you need to leave, you need to go up to your room, or you need to leave type shit. And then if I'm trying to sit there and talk to them about, like, why you mad? Why couldn't you just take the 3 steps and let them outside? Like, versus my city, like, I try and break down the situation. He's like, bro, you gotta leave the house. Then I try and keep on talking to him about the situation and shit, and like, try and get it mended, you know what I'm saying? Because think about this with strangers, if they talk shit to me, I'm like, well, I don't know you. But if it's like family, if family talk shit to me, I'm like, bruh, I gotta see you when I wake up tomorrow. I gotta dead that issue quick. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just 2 different outlooks. Like my bro and my dad, they be trying to talk shit and then leave. Whereas me, like I said, I like to dead the issue, bro, and I like to like make it cool with my family members and shit. Oh, I'm dead, bro. That's fucked up. But yeah, this fucked up. Yeah, I thought there was one up here. I thought it was good. But yeah, it's just miscommunication shit, dog. It's like them being lazy on a way bigger extent and me being lazy on a little extent. Like, I'll let the dog out the cage, but then when I'm 2 flights upstairs and it's much easier for you to let them physically out the door, I'm gonna be like, hey dad, could you let them out the door? And then he's like, no, come let them outside. By like the 5th time that's happened, same scenario, 5th argument, it's like now it's turned into like a bigger thing. You dig what I'm saying? Now it's turned into like a more conversationally violent or aggressive type thing. And now it's like you starting the whole thing at yelling, and now I gotta compete with you by trying to say what I'm gonna say and try and make the issue. You know what I'm saying? I gotta compete with you and talk with you, and now we both yelling, and now you calling the police trying to kick me out the house, and then it's like, for what? See, it's like shit like that. It's just stubborn shit. Like, I'm stubborn. I'm not trying to let the dog. Alleged one wasn't fucking with it. Damn it. So I can get it. We both stubborn, but at the same time, bro, there gotta be like you gotta have some sort of want to have common ground, or you can't just put everything on me. You dig what I'm saying? Like, especially if it's less logical. Like, it seems like my brother and my dad, they're the type of people where conversationally, if like there's a movie at 10, my dad's getting off work at 9:30, they'd be like, oh, let's take 2 cars there. Where it's like, I'm on some shit, like, I'm just trying to take one and save gas and save the environment. But it's like, shit, they be trying to like take 2 cars and like shit, just different outlooks on the same issue. Be fucked up. I be trying to do shit a logical way. I'm like, oh, we could all ride pool, you know. 4 people could fit in this car, you know. Why do we gotta take 2? But they're like, oh, I'm just trying to get there. I don't care about that. So it's just 2 different outlooks and shit, kind of fucked up. Hey, Ledge, what you trying to do?
Just whatever you guys trying to do.
Talking about fucking dysfunction. I was just talking about like a situation where I had got kicked out the house because I had let the dogs out, but I didn't let them outside. And it's like, I'm upstairs. You know where my room is, below where my brother's room is? Yeah, I fucking let my dogs, you know, where my dog's kennel used to be, right outside my room, my normal room upstairs. Yeah, so I get home from school one day, Nathan Hale, and I fucking walk in the door, knock on the door, my dad enters, hey, how's it going, P? How's your day at school? Oh yeah, could you let the dogs outside? I walk upstairs, I let the dogs out, bruh. And my dad's, where is he sitting? He's sitting right beside the kitchen in that TV room, right where you let the dogs out. Fucking there's a sliding glass door. 3 steps in front of the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I fucking go all the way upstairs, all the way up the flight of stairs. You take a turn, you go up 15 stairs, you take another turn, you go up 3 stairs, you take another turn, you go up 4 stairs. Boom, you're in front of my room, you're at the kennel. I fucking let the dogs out the kennel. They run all the way down the stairs. Who do they go to? My dad. Right in front of the TV. Right in front, the nigga's right in front of the door. I'm standing up on the second floor looking down on him through the chandelier. I'm like, bruh, let them outside, man. Like, you're right by the door. Could you do it, Dad? And he's like, no, come down here, let them. I'm like, bruh, are you really that insistent? You gonna make me take 60 steps to your 3? That type of shit just don't make sense. Like, I'm trying to do it the logical way. He's just trying to prove a point and trying to have me do it anyway. See, that's where that dysfunction, that miscommunication happened. So it's healthy for me to think back on it and think what I could have done better. And just think about shit that's like little shit. That's like how my dad, I'll be trying to think about how my dad was made me think about that. You dig? Like,
Yeah, some people are just hella stubborn, and you gotta like know when to pick your battles with those kind of people. Like,
if they in a good mood, kind of scope. Turn off the closet light. Turn off your bathroom light. Close the outside door. You're letting the heat out. I'm like, damn, bruh. I feel you, bro. I just be trying to like have healthy relationships. So me, like,
Yeah, when it's family, you can't just, like, getting in an argument all the time. You gotta try to pick the battle or fucking just, be the bigger man about it or whatever.
see, and I appreciate your input too, cause I could learn something from what you guys say, dog. Like, like I don't think anyone ever really told me that. Like, it might have, but that's definitely good to hear. Cause shit, I be trying to do that. I be just trying to think about maybe where my dad's coming from. Like, be trying to get in his mind and be like, why does he want me to do all this excess shit that don't make that much sense? Maybe it does though. Maybe maybe when I have a kid, I'll understand. You dig? So I just be trying to be optimistic and think about this shit and air it out. You dig what I'm saying? And just think back on the bad times, think back on the good times, what went well with the good times, on the bad times, what went bad with them. It's just fucked up. What's a crazy scenario y'all been in? What? Unless you don't want to bring it up because of bad vibes. Yeah, I done got the cops called on me for what? I left too, bro. I like run through the neighborhood and shit. I'm not trying to deal with them. What? Not trying to talk to them. Nope. Damn, you got a legendary scar. My bad, I was in the party. I wasn't even looking at Fortnite. I'm over here making you wait, man. Damn it. Hey, you want to play Save the World? Or you want to play Battle Royale? I was playing that 2K18, dude. That, fucking my player, my part shit. Last night with Looney. I was trying to level that bitch up. My player looks exactly like me, my guy. He looks exactly like me, dude. He's hella short too, dog. I mean, I'm not hella short. I'm like 6 foot, but compared to all these fucking other NBA my player people who be just like not being realistic to their real height, they be making their player like 6'10", 6'8", 7 foot. It's like, nigga. No fucking way.
You ain't that tall.
You ain't that tall, bro. You dig. No cap. Hey, bro, they came out with a, I think the daily rewards are about to pop. But, besides that, Dude, I got mythic in my daily reward yesterday, bro. In my upgrade llama. I got a mythic lead out of an upgrade llama. I know, dog. That's what I said. I
Well,
said, what?
you want me to tell you all the shit that I bought, Pete? Fucking, because I won some money at the casino or whatever. Um,
What, you
I came
bought
back and
shit?
I bought out all 10 of those upgrade llamas that first day that they were in there a couple days ago.
Jesus, you spent like fucking $70, dog.
Nah, just 50 or 60.
You get what I mean, though?
Yeah. But I bought out all 10 of those upgrade llamas,
I just
and
spent that.
only three of them went gold, and none of them gave me any legendary guns. It was all like melee weapons and bullshit. Yeah, I was pissed. But then fucking the
I
day
wouldn't
after
even
or
got
whatever,
that, bro.
the day after I was just like, man, I need to get a weapon. So I just went like and bought 10 of the regular upgrade llamas for 1,000 V-bucks or whatever.
What you get, dog?
And 2 of them went gold. And the
Ooh.
first gold
Usually
one
they're
gave me
mythic
like
when they go gold, at least.
a legendary hero and survivor and a weapon maybe or something like that. And then on the second one I went gold, I got this gold grenade launcher. Yeah. It's called the Thumper. And it's got the all damage roll on it. It just looks like the grenade launcher on Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It said if you want Cardi B to play at your school, swipe in Tinder. Use all your likes. I'm just like, bruh, even if I did win that, I'm sure my school wouldn't even want Cardi B to perform. Straight up. They'd be like, nah, we don't even want you. You think Shoreline Community College would want Cardi B to perform, bruh?
Probably not.
That's what I'm saying. No. I make money moves. No, bruh. See the teachers trying to, and the faculty and staff trying to milli rock? Hell no, bruh. I'm stupid,
Dude, Fortnite's being extra slow today for me. What the hell?
It's just starting to wake up, dog. I gotta take a morning shit. Bowel movement. It's not moving too well. Constipated. Here, hit a big dab and eat a half a loaf of bread. And drink some milk. You ate a half a loaf of bread, bruh? You gotta get that grain, bro. Gotta eat more grain, bro. Eat less salt. Oh no, bruh. You dehydrated. Hurry it up. Wobbity wop. Yeah, this shit in the middle of loading for like 10 minutes.
I think somebody's like hacking Fortnite right now or something.
Da-da-da. A million V-bucks. me in. Daily rewards. Woo! Day 54, day 115, big boy. $11-time upgrade llama bundle?
What?
You guys both said,
That's the same thing as an all llama?
what?
And what is this? The Three Musketeers? Oh, that's stupid.
1,000.